Yes, hello everyone. My name is Georg Broxtermann, and I'm since 15 years now in the games industry, and have seen in many companies how effectively games can change human behavior, and how powerful games can be in bringing millions of people behind a game idea. Today, I want to talk about one of the most precious problems we have, climate change, and why I'm very positive that it is us, the games industry, which can make a difference here in that fight, in that challenge. So let's go. Here we go. So the world is on fire. Since more than 5 decades, actually since the 50s, we know already that greenhouse gases, CO2 especially, are causing climate change. And we also know that forests are our biggest ally in this challenge. But although we know all this, deforestation is on a record high. I just looked up the latest numbers from the WWF. We are losing 30 football fields of forest every minute. 30 football fields of forest every minute. Um, Consequently, 2020 was the hottest year since we started measuring climate change. And the whole situation really reminds me on the frog who's sitting in a pot on the stove, and it starts boiling, and the frog misses the right point to jump out. And we don't want to be that frog, right? The good thing is we know what we need to do, what we have to do. We know that reforestation is the best chance we have. The plan could be really clear. So we need to stop deforestation as soon as possible. That's really a need. We need to reforest after that an area at least of the size of the USA. And we need to do all this in just 1 decade. That's the plan everyone is agreeing on, and this is the best chance we have. And I thought, who could be as crazy and brave to lead on this massive challenge? And I think it can be us, games industry. So why is it that the games industry can and will make the difference here? There are a couple of reasons. First is game mechanics can change human behavior. All the games we will discuss later on from the Plane for the Planet Alliance, wonderful games that have changed behavior. As an example, of course, Pokemon Go, they are changing behavior. They bring people, thousands of people into forests, onto beaches, cleaning up. They really, and we all know how to change behavior. Another big reason, they care. There are multiple and I'm not the industry where so many people are really care about the environment and would like to challenge. There are guys, the CEO and founder from Epic, who really bought a youth of forest, preserve it for upcoming generations. And we are big enough to lead this change and this challenge. We are the biggest entertainment industry. We over 30 million people working in the games and creative industries. We have access to 2.7 million players. So we can do it, especially because there's a huge hero's journey lying just in front of us. And we love heroes' journeys. To play them, we can do it too. So imagine the games industry just lately, and still is in many hands, is shootings and addiction is saving. Who doesn't like that story, right? But what is missing to unleash the full power of gaming? It's especially for gaming companies. It's mostly human resources, but also capital resources. There's a lack of data and feedback. So if you really want to support or want to grow your own company forest, It's pretty tough most of the time to get the data where the trees are planted, how much forest you have protected, how much carbon they are sucking out of the atmosphere. And we know best from the games industry, if if you cannot measure it, you cannot manage it. From my point of view, there needs to be more value, not only from the PR side, but also from the community side. You want to engage with the community around that topic. And there is clearly a lack of fun, at least from my point of view, in that whole climate change discussion. If you follow all the news and see how stupid we as a species are behaving in that challenge, it's a direct road into depression, and shouldn't go that route. We need a different approach. And the industry which understands and master these challenges best is also us, games industry. So what is the right structure to tackle this problem? And how can we enable as many gaming companies to start their own forest as possible? There needs to be easy access. So one-stop shop, you need proven projects, very easy to support. Go on missions from time to time. Wonderful projects out there all over the world. For example, the Great Green Wall in Africa, it's a wonderful project. You may also want to support the Eifel Jungle from Peter Wohlleben here in Germany. It's a wonderful project as well. You want to show responsibility as a company owner, but also as an employee. You want to show responsibility. You want to celebrate responsibility. And best would be if you could connect your forest with your gamers, with your players, and really invite them and engage them and grow your forest together with them. And it needs to be playful and attractive. There needs to be perks and benefits for the team, for everyone who is involved in that. And we were discussing that, and we thought the best structure to tackle this challenge is a non-profit club with like-minded people from the games industry. And we call it the GamesForest.Club. So what is the GamesForest.Club? The GamesForest.Club can everything I was mentioning before. It's basically you protect and plant forest globally. You find very nice projects on our platform you can easily access, you can easily support. Plus, yourselves. So everything you have done in the real world, you see also in the digital twin, the games forest. So when you start and become a club member, you can collect and start support projects. You get rewards for that. You get achievements for that. You see how many trees you have planted, how much area you have protected, and see how many carbon you are exporting to suck out of the atmosphere every year. And you start planting this digital twin as well. So you have your company forest. You would see on a map next to all the other forest companies who are planting these. And you have your company. You can invite your and on a map and in a beautiful 3D forest together with the whole games industry. So what's in for me? You may ask. It's first and foremost, you can start and grow your own forest very easily. And every 100 in real forest invest equals one game forest tree, right? And with a membership fee of just 15 euros per employee, you get a soup bonus. This is the nicest bonus you as an employer can give to your employees. So hand them out a CO2 bonus. Some of them may completely their carbon footprint, others not. But it's a decent size, and depending on projects you are choosing, that's a very well bonus to give to your employees. especially you as a showing and taking responsibility for your team, and you would celebrate it, celebrate you. And hopefully as many of you as possible and are interested can start their real hero's journey with your company, with your players, and with all of us in the games industry. So if you think I cannot wait to start my company forest, I need a forest now, please reach out to the wonderful Maria, who did that club, and especially when you want to start your company forest, or if you have any other ideas how you want to support this project or how you want to be involved in that project, please reach out. It would be great to grow a huge game forest together with you. And with that, and if you have slept the last 7-8 minutes and wanna see all that compromised in a video, we're gonna show this to you now. Yeah, hopefully to discuss later on. Thank you very much.
The world is on fire. And we are losing our strongest ally against climate change at a dramatic speed: forests. Who could be as crazy and brave to accept the greatest of all challenges humankind ever faced? Heroes wanted. This dude? This gal? These folks? Really? Right. Together with them. Plant here and here. Protect this forest and this one. It is time to accept the challenge. Join the club to save forests. And let's have fun together to save the planet. Join the Games Forest Club.